Joe, you lost your top 3 linebackers, plus you said Maui's doing Linden. Who are some of the guys, if you know, in the linebacker mix that are getting a lot of work now?
Well, there again, we've got, we have Calasani and Baju, obviously, and Stupar are all kids that have played, and I'm probably missing somebody else, and I haven't, I don't, that's a position that I don't study as much because I think we're in pretty good shape there. There isn't a question that we've got to, I think we got some people that can play over there at linebacker. So but those 3, Stupar's played, Yancic is, should be ready to be a good football player. Calasani, I mentioned, Baju, Stupar, Marty's not in the mix right now because he's not doing much. But I think we're going to be all right at linebacker.
Joe, have you guys made any decisions on 5th-year guys to try and get into the scholarship limit right now?
5th-year guy, who are you mentioning? Who's on
Carter, Lopez.
Carter's not. Carter's is giving it up, is going to graduate. Who's the next one?
Lopez.
Oh, Lopez is still in it. Yeah, he's in there. He's behind Wisniewski at center right now. Whether that's the best position for him, I don't know. Whether it's the best position for the team, I'm not so sure. Lopez isn't. Maybe we ought to be looking at him at an offensive guard or something like that.
How about McEwen?
McEwen's gone. He's graduating.
Joe, last year you were less than thrilled with Brandon Ware for conditioning and academic reasons. Has anything changed with him? Have you met with him? Is he? Well,
We'll see. He's got to prove to me he's going to do the job academically first. In all fairness to the kid, I think he's got a little bit of control of his weight. He's still a little bit too heavy, but he's got a long road to go academically before I'm going to be thinking about him playing.
Joe, up here.
I can hardly wait to look at you. Where are you?
Well, that was my question. How are you adjusting to the new glasses?
You know what? Unfortunately, I can still see you. But the glasses, I don't need the glasses. That's amazing. The people down there at the Eye Institute down at Penn just did a fantastic job. I don't really need the glasses, but they want me to wear them anytime I'm not. I'm outside because to protect them. But I can read the whole bit. I could read my notes without any glasses, and it says here, keep your patience with these guys.
Coach up here. Can you talk about the kicking game and special teams, putting juice into there a little bit?
Well, I think we got Wagner's. We got a good place kicker, and we've obviously got to replace a fine punter, Boone. And there again, I just, you guys act like we've had a lot of time to practice. We have, you can't do anything with them in the winter program. And we've had 3 days. That's why I think this press conference is ridiculous, to be frank with you. I can't tell you. We've obviously got to find a punter. I think we'll have a snapper, long snapper. We had a kid work out last year, and a couple other kids are working there. But as far as who's going to punt, I couldn't tell you beans who's going to punt. But I could tell you that, we have Wagner, and I think Wagner's a darn good field goal kicker.
Joe, how much do you expect Evan Royster to practice this spring? And then behind him with the running backs at Brandon Beecham can't because of the knee, things like that.
Well, Beecham won't do anything this spring except maybe run around, and that's up to, they may wait and see a little bit on Beecham. I don't want to work Royster too much. I think we've got, Royster's had and doesn't have a lot to prove to us. He's a darn good football player, all-around football player, and I think I certainly don't want to get him out there and get him knocked around until we're sure what we're doing. So I wouldn't expect him to get a lot of work, and we would try to get the other kids some work.
Are you putting any extra emphasis on special teams this spring?
Well, obviously we've got to do a little better job on punt coverage. I think that hurt us last year in 2 tough football games, and yeah, we're trying to find out some guys that might do a little better job on coverage and that kind of thing. Yeah, that's been one of somebody asked me about priorities, and I probably missed up on that one. I think that's a high priority for us to do a better job with our punt game.
Coach, what have you seen confidence-wise from the freshmen, and what are you looking for from them this spring?
Freshmen? Don't even know they exist. I mean, you can't count on them. You want to go down to Tuscaloosa with freshmen?
Joe, with Carter going and Beecham out for the spring practice, who are maybe some of the guys you're looking to bring some depth behind Royster this spring at the tailback position?
Well, we got Green, and we have a kid by the name of Thompson, who was a walk-on, and we gave a grant to. And there's a walk-on by the name of Day, who I like very much. He's not the biggest kid in the world, but I think he's okay, and we'll go from there.